Blue 22! Blue set! Blue 85! Hut! Here we go! Set! Hut! Hut! Black 88! Set! Red 80! Hut! Let's go! Set! Hut! Set! Set! Say hut! Set! Say hut! Red 54! Say hut! Set! Set! Red 29! Ready? Set! Set!
Wins are hard to come by in a college football season, and they should be cherished and prized, particularly when you get win number 6 and become bowl eligible. Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, Keenan Memorial Stadium, the home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see, the winners of 5 straight, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. All wideouts, no backs. They'll start this drive with a pass. Caught behind the line. It's Mason. At the 45, on his way. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Hokies. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Buying some time. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. If the Hokies can keep this up in the passing game, that'll make them touch that Hokie stone with a little more enthusiasm.
Yeah, it'll get them jacked up. It'll get excited. A lot of times with Virginia Tech, man, we've seen it. It's the defense. It's the special teams. But when they can get that QB throwing the ball down the field and create some balance, it's when they have their best teams.
Looking to fire. Caught near the sticks. It's Hamilton. Quick step and go. He gets it to the 31-yard line line, a big play for this offense.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
Great coverage, great break on the ball. Had a chance to really make a big play and maybe even take that thing back to the house. But you got to secure the catch. We like to hit people more than we like to catch.
Turning it on! And he's brought down after a nice game.
Man, this defense, they have got to get better in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, this offense might hang 50 on you by the end of the game.
Fires to the tight end. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of
they'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. That's a kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle box.
Trying to burn this defensive back. Hits him in stride at the 10. He'll go out of bounds at the 10-yard line, and they are in business in striking distance. The Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to look.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
big-time players make big plays in big games, man, and it seems like each and
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Basically everything they've tried has worked, scoring a couple of touchdowns and a field goal on their first 3 possessions. Unloads to the wideout. Finds space on the right. He's loose. The 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Hokie. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Starts a drive trying to go up top. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
They'll start this drive going to the air. And the rush will get to him at the 25. And the Hokies come to the line in the hurry-up.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field. But look at this. Here they go. No huddle, back on the line, make the defense communicate. Maybe you can catch him sleeping.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Third down coming up after the completion. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
And on that third down play, there just wasn't any timing between.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Looking to take a shot. Makes a grab on the shot. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The Hokies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Showing the arm strength to the left. Catch inside the 30 and still running. He'll work his way down to the 28.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit and coverage that forces the incompletion.
And the defense finally steps up, man. They've had a tough day down here near the goal line defending the pass. Like, he's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. Nice job on this play. Nice response. Try to get themselves back in the football game.
Had to throw it before he wanted. Had nowhere to go with that one. Had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Wants to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Hamilton. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. 1 snap coming before they head to the locker room. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, a magnificent broadcast so far there today in Chapel Hill. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the guys there on Stadium Drive at Keenan Memorial.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like, the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around, different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
I know this offense came out here in the second half hoping to build on their one possession.
And the Hokies backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Going right to work up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Heath. Open space at the 25. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Trying play action. Forced out of the pocket. He'll pull it down and run. He's run out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 26. The Hokies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Hokies! A great catch and run for 6. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Grab near the marker. It's Mason. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! He got a step and just... Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Keith. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
There were very big expectations surrounding this guy coming into the season. He's delivered week in, week out. With that last catch, he's now got over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
And the Hokies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Heath. Breaks into the open. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Just couldn't quite stay in bounds while making that grab. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. This time he's got his man. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. He did a nice job of it.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. That's caught. It's Wiggins. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. Tight end getting vertical. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. The Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Dances away. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now.
Well, he's showing you all the tools in the toolbox now. We saw earlier in the game his ability throwing the football, and now you're getting to see it with him running, too. This guy is the definition.
Touchdown, Hokies! And they add 6 more to the board. They'll run this play from the pistol. This quarterback part of their running game. There he goes. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
And how about the QB? We haven't seen it all game long, man. Nice job coming up big in a big moment in the 4th quarter. He says, nobody there, takes off, does it with his feet, and gets the first down.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line going for it all. And that one was way too far for anybody to catch except ticket holders. And that one's going to be incomplete. He was throwing for the touchdown but just couldn't get the foot down inbounds. To the air on second down. Got his man quickly. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. And the Hokies trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Mason. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's got it on the move. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
I think if you're the head coach here, it's a bit.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Fires to the middle. He got his hands on it but couldn't hold on to it, and what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man, it's Mason. Working their way closer and closer, a 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. It's caught. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
That's a tough one to execute on offense.
He'll start this drive going to the air. Going for it all. He's got it for a big play. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And that is just what this defense needed. Nice job getting upfield, getting after the quarterback, putting that last play behind him. Big gain, so what? Great job being dialed in on first down, to the pass, and getting the sack.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Quarterback keeper. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches. And they found the big fella again, and they found him early and often today. They featured him here in the 4th quarter. Still time left in this football game. I imagine he's going to still continue to get the football thrown his way.
All right, let's go.
The Hokies will snap it on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Just going to keep it after the snap. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to pass on 2nd down. Zings it complete to the right. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. He'll set up to throw. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Trying to barrel in. And we have breaking news. They've reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the ranks. They're getting better. They're getting more respect. 6-0 is the best start you could have, Palmer, but they're looking for more.
It's been really fun watching this team to get up to this point. So much talent. They've got great coaching, and I feel like they could keep that 0 in the loss column all season long if they keep playing the way they did today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Blue 30! Blue 30! Hot! All eyes! Say hot! Get ready! Set! Say hot! Set! Say hot! Get set! White 29! White 20, set! Red 18! Here we go! Set! 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 Hot! White 80! Hot! Hot!
To the air on first down. Pulls it in. It's Mason. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Moving out of the pocket. Plenty of time as he fires it to the right. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. With the catch, it's Mason. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Hokies come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Under fire. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. They just keep firing. Trying to make... Turning it on! The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
Man-to-man coverage is a great opportunity for scrambling quarterbacks to take off and run because everybody on defense who's covering has their backs turned to the quarterback, obviously, because they're chasing an intended receiver or target. So good job that time by the quarterback knowing I've got man coverage. If it's not open, I can take off and go make something positive happen.
Gonna sling it on 2nd down. Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down. Likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your...
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They might be feeling a little heat here as they've fallen into a 14-3 hole early. Caught over the middle. It's Keith. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. Bringing the heat. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
And that's the challenge today. A week ago, they failed the challenge. Last week, they gave up 5 sacks. They can't do that again today. This defense saw it.
Intercepted. Yes, even a Heisman Trophy contender can have a miscue. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. Fires to the right. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
This defensive coaching staff, they love their secondary, and they love the matchups they have. They believe they've got 5 guys at least back there that can cover one-on-one. You saw a great example of it there on 3rd down, forcing the incompletion.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. Quarterback, what do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
Trying to escape and get it himself. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking to throw on first down. The sure hands, it's Mason. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The Hokies are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Mason. And he's still running after the move. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Man, a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Unloads to the wideout. Nice grab in traffic. And the runner is down, and so is a flag. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. The offense lining up for a first down play. He's looking to throw. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
What a play by the defender there, guys. In his own end zone, the offense has taken a shot, and if that defender was just one step behind, that would have been a touchdown. But the hit forces the incompletion.
Got him downfield. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. And the Hokies started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Wide out trying to get it in. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Great place to start for this offense. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hokies! The Hokies, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Moving away from pressure. Going to try to get it himself. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. And the Hokies with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Speeding down the left side. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Got it in the middle. It's Mason. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Wiggins. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. The short hands, it's Mason. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. He wants to throw it again. He fires one deep over the middle. Right through his hands. You just have to make that catch, and it'll be third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Snagged out of the air. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. The Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the right. Wide open downfield. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Touchdown, Hokies. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. How about this dude? He's throwing it like Don Strock or Jim Druckenmiller. He's running it like Tyrod Taylor or doing it all like Michael Vick.
Just showing the whole game, showing the repertoire, and how hard is it to stop a guy like this? I mean, when he can do all these things and stress you with his feet, stress you with his arm.
reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Wiggins. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum.
Love that throw. I'll tell you, if he keeps making more of those, Lane Stadium and this incredible crowd is going to be going nuts. We've called games here plenty of times in the past. This is one of the best venues in all of college football, and this guy right now is heating up at the QB position. Watch out. It's going to be a sonic boom in here.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Got a man. It's Mason. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Mason. Oh, what a move. Oh, he's got some space. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. And the Hokies had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Now improvising. It's a fumble. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces all.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. It's Heath. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
Man, another mistake by this.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They didn't, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't.
Pulls it in down the middle. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. With the catch, it's Keith. Now the connection takes it to the 11. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB.
Touchdown, Hokies! Grab the short. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Hairston. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Hokies can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Under fire. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
And that third down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly, baby.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not...
Looking for a deep man. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Working the middle. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. And the Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Just keep slinging it. Makes the catch. It's Mason. At the 40, there he goes. Breaks into the open. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Virginia. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Bought a little time, lets it go. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the air on first down. He's got him this time. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this. Its head is spinning. All the way down to the 25-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him.
Unleashes one deep. He snares it in the end zone. Touch. Offense in an empty set. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Quarterback moving. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Makes the catch. It's Mason. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. That's it for this period, and it's Virginia Tech on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback? We're at the midway point of the season, and after the showing they delivered today, this team is firing on all cylinders through Week 7.
We've been talking a lot about this team, but you want to be remembered in the month of November. The most important part and the meat of this schedule now is coming up. If you play well throughout the second half of the year,
Ready? Set. Say hut. Red 54. Set. Say hut. Let's go. Red 29. Say hut. Set. White 53. Blue 30. All eyes. Set. White 29. Get set. Ready, 18, set.
In Louisville, Kentucky, they love thoroughbreds who know how to run down the stretch and get to the wire first. And certainly, they've seen plenty of them here. From Johnny Unitas to Lamar Jackson, today, the Louisville Cardinals will try to live up to that legacy. Today, a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the winners of 7 straight, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L. Looking to throw on first down. Coming out aggressively. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
Well, I like this quarterback being aggressive and taking a shot. Just a better play there by the defense.
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure. It's a first down.
Well, it's a nice-looking throw right there, and I'll tell you what, for Hokie quarterbacks in the past, it's not all about just hurting you with their legs. Michael Vick could kill you throwing the football. Tyrod Taylor could do it. How about this name? Jim Drunkenman. You can just see him right now, dotting an 8.
Gashes the heart of the knee. He's at the touchdown, Virginia Tech. He broke. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Makes the grab. It's Wiggins. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Hokies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Fires on the move. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
And I'd like to see the receivers do a better job fighting to get open on that scramble play. The quarterback's flushed out. He's working to his left. You now need to break the route off. You got to run with him. Someone's got to go down the boundary. Someone's got to come back to the quarterback and give him a place to go with the ball.
And the Hokies will line it up on 1st and 10.
Awesome job there on 3rd down by the QB, working through his progressions. He wanted to go downfield, but the defense took everything away. So his eyes come down, he finds the drag route underneath, makes a good throw, and his guy does the rest to pick up the first.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to throw again. Here's some pressure. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep.
He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Hokies! They won it all, and that is... Quarterback empties his backfield. He'll start this drive firing. Quickly out to the tight end. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there.
Let's go.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Wants to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Mason. Still running at the 40. Lots of running room. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Nice catch and good. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got it behind the line. It's Mason. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. First play of the period will be a second down. Looking to fire. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Finds his man. It's Wiggins. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the...
He's got it inside the 15. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. The Hokies are marching down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies. Fired. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Turns on the Jets. He's at the touchdown, Virginia Tech. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side.
It's picked off. The Heisman contender turns it over. Got room on the return. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Here comes the offense onto the field again.
Get ready.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Heath. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. And the Hokies look to do some damage in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with a pass. Makes the catch. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Quarterback keeps it. And he rolls into the house. Ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. Looking downfield on first down. The throw. That's caught. It's Mason. Plows through the defense. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. The Hokies come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. So third and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Heath. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down. And the Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. Throws to the wideout. Got a wide open receiver. Hits the crease. Past the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. To the air on first down. It's complete to the left. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500. Fires toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Here comes the Heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. He's going to run it. Took care of it himself. He's down at the 23-yard line. It's a first down, and they've got to show this urgency. The Hokies will hustle to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Looking for the score. Snagged in the end zone. Plenty of fireworks in this one, a lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offenses has just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you, and you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing.
17. Black 18. Set. Blue 22. Set. Blue 85.
Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Mason. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Hokies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Catch in the middle. It's Pfeiffer. Stop is made at the 36. Let's call it a 5-yard gain and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. There he goes. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. It's picked off. Don't see that very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And the defense.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Unloads to the wideout. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. Guys, let's step back here and chat Virginia Tech. And what a challenge this is going to be for both teams, both with unblemished records, both sitting atop. Kearney on the Jets. He's at the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Hokies. Made the grab and then... And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Wants to go up top on first down. Starting to feel a little pressure. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. The Hokies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Throws to the tight end. Working that left side. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Hokies come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He's in open space downfield. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first.